What's up guys, today I'm going to be talking about a few things that you probably don't know about Sunbracers. A lot of them bad, but some good. So first things off, let's get into the good. So with the Sunbracers Exoitc perk, what not a lot of people know is you actually have a 4-second window before you have to start throwing nades, which makes it a lot more convenient. And I'll show that here in a second, right about now. So once you proc the melee perk, on the side of the screen you'll see something that says Sunbracers ready for 4 seconds and it'll tick down. And by that end of those 4 seconds, that's when you have to throw your first nade, which then procs the row perk, Sunbracers, which allows you to throw 4, 5, 6 nades. So that's a tip that you guys probably don't know. It's really handy. Now, let's get into all the bad. So as you see, one nade, when it's showing off how much damage one nade does to this ogre, and it almost kills him. If you watched my other video, you would know that. And it leaves him at a sliver of health. So, although if you throw two nades should destroy him, right? He should be dead instantly. Like, just double that damage, and imagine that. So, here we go, I'm gonna throw 2 nades, and he's standing in it, His health isn't really taken down that fast. He walks out of one of them, but he should have been dead a long time ago if it was doing double the damage. So what's going on here? Maybe 2 nades from the same person can't hit the same enemy at once.
Yeah.
So let's try with 2 people throwing 1 nade each. He's standing in the nades perfectly. It looks like his health is not moving that fast. Why is he not dead? Well, let's watch from my friend's point of view that was in this exact same clip. This is literally the same clip from their point of view. As you see, his nade's not even ticking. 0 damage. Only 1 nade can be taking 1 enemy at a time, which sucks. So having 5 nades each literally does nothing for single target damage. And even having multiple people throw 1 vortex or 1 solar nade does nothing. As you see, we're testing it with vortex right now, and I'm not getting ticks at all.
I'm riding him.
So basically, whichever nade ticks first is the only one that does damage to the enemy. So basically, the best way I thought of it is the nade is applying a burn, and only 1 burn can be applied to each enemy at a time. So you can have 30 nades stacked on an enemy at once, but only 1 will do damage. But what multiple nades do is that every nade has an impact damage from hitting them and exploding. So as you can see in the slow motion, the impact does 215, then ticks for 31 a few times when it explodes, and after that it ticks for 108, which is what the AoE effect does. But maybe we can salvage these gauntlets by using a different grenade, like fusion grenades, which you can throw multiple fusion grenades and actually do damage to the same target. So let's try that. I'm gonna go melee something to proc the perk. Or not proc the perk, I guess. It doesn't work. Alright, let's think again. What about if we proc the perk with solar nades on, then switch the fusions after we proc the perk? Maybe that will work. Alright, I punched them, changed. Even see on the side of the screen, Sunbracer's ready, and nothing. Well, what about let's try throwing a fusion nade to proc the actual Sunbracer perk first, then switch. Maybe that will work. Alright, so throw a nade, change, fusion, and where'd the perk go? I guess that doesn't work either. Well, at least these gauntlets are really good for ad clear at least, as you saw in my other video. You can still do that. But, as of right now, the moral of the story is only 1 AoE effect can be procced on any enemy at once, so even if you mix and match 1 fusion, 1 vortex, it still doesn't work, only 1 does damage. Even like the Nova bottom tree Nova bomb that leaves a AoE effect after the explosion, that doesn't proc at the same time as other ones. Basically only 1 grenade can be doing the 10-second tick damage on any given target at once. So you could have an EP 9 people all using Sunbracers and throw 9 times 5, 45 nades at 1 person, but only the first one will actually do the tick damage, while the other 44 only do the impact damage. If you saw in the slow-mo, the impact does roughly 400 damage, and obviously patrol, that scales up to other enemies. But then the ticks tick for 108 multiple times a second for 10 seconds, so the impact of solar nades is very, very low compared to the rest of the damage. So it's not like the other 44 nades that are doing impact are actually doing anything, which is very unfortunate. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.